The concepts covered are tenths, hundreds, comparing decimals using decimals, addition of numbers with decimals, subtraction of decimals. Decimals. Numbers with a point are decimal numbers. The dot represents the decimal point and it comes between the units place and the tenths place. Example, 0.9. Tenths. If a block of 1 unit is divided into 10 equal parts, then each part is 1 by 10, 1/10, of the unit. It is written as 0.1 in decimal representation. The dot denotes the decimal point. Hence, the first number after the decimal represents the 10th part of the whole. Representation of decimals on number line. To represent decimals on the number line, we have to divide the gap of each number into 10 equal parts as the decimal shows the 10th part of the number. Example, representing 0.3, 0.5 and 0.8 on the number line. All the three numbers are greater than 0 and less than 1. So we have to make a number line with 0 and 1 and divide the gap into 10 equal parts. Then mark as shown below. Fractions as decimals. It is easy to write the fractions with 10 as the denominator in decimal form, but if the denominator is not 10, then we have to find the equivalent fraction with denominator 10. Example, convert 12 by 5 and 3 by 2 in decimal form. Decimals as fractions. Conversion of a decimal to a fraction as follows. Example, 10th decimal number 2.5. Decimal number parts. What does 25 out of 100 mean? S. 25 is a part of 100, so the fraction will be 25 by 100. In the decimal form we will write it as 0.25. Place value chart. Place value chart tells us the place value of each digit in the decimal number. It makes it easy to write numbers in decimal form. For example, 463.85 with reference to the above chart can be expanded as follows. Comparing decimals. Any two decimal numbers can be compared. The comparison starts with the whole part of the numbers. If the whole parts are equal, then the tenth parts can be compared, and so on. Whole number is different. If the whole numbers of the decimals are different, then we can easily compare them. The number with the greater whole number will be greater than the other. Example, comparing 532.48 and 682.26. Here the whole numbers are different, so we can easily find that the number with a greater whole number is greater. Hence 682.26 greater than 532.48. Whole number is the same. If the whole numbers of the decimals are same, then we will compare the tenth and then the hundredth part if required. The number with the greater tenth number is greater than the other. Example, comparing 42.36 and 42.68. Here the whole number is the same in both the numbers, so we have to compare the tenth part. Hence 42.68 greater than 42.36. Using decimals. Generally, decimals are used in money, length and weight. Example I, write 25 paise in decimals. 100 paise equals 1 rupee. 1 paise equals 1 by 100 rupees. Equals 1 paisa. 25 paise equals 25 by 100 rupees. Equals 25 paise. Example 2, if the height of Rani is 175 centimeters, then what will be her height in meters? 100 centimeters equals 1 meter. 1 centimeter equals 1 by 100 meters equals 0.01 meters. 175 centimeters equals 175 by 100 meters. The weight of the rice box is 4,725 gram, then what will be its weight in a kilogram? We know that 1,000 grams equals 1 kilogram. 1 gram equals 1 by 1,000 kilograms equals 0.001 kilograms. Addition of decimal numbers. While adding the decimal numbers, following rules have to be followed. Numbers are written under each other. The decimal points lie under each other, in the same vertical line. Addition is done column-wise. Addition is started from the right-hand side and then we move to the left-hand side. Example, adding 22.3 and 34.1. Write the numbers as given below, and then add them. Example 2, add 1.234 and 4.1. Subtraction of decimal numbers. The subtraction of decimals can also be done as normal whole numbers after lining up the decimals of the given number. Example, subtraction of 27.59 from 31.40. Write the numbers in a line so that the decimal points of both the numbers lined up. Then subtract and borrow as we do in whole numbers. Line up the decimal point in the answer also.